You know, guys, it's like I want to do an unboxing, but, you know, every time I try, this happens. What do I do, guys? I guess that solved itself. We have this huge box over here. Like, it doesn't even fit my camera. But we have a second package as well. Let me first open this big box so you can actually see something. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, guys, let's not forget. Yo! Otherwise, you know, I'll get a bunch of comments. Where's the yo? Okay, we have so much stuff to go through. Let's start by setting the right mood. So the cubicle has new cube mats, and they look so clean. It's just a matter of fact, like, which color do you like most? Like, they're all super cool. I like the white with the contrast of the brown. You know, I like it so much that for one video, cubicle, are you watching this? I'm gonna choose your mat over the beautiful, beautiful cube head mat. So, guys, if you want to support the channel, get yourself a cube head mat. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what this was. Thank you. And talking about supporting the channel, you can also get some cube head merch. This is for a friend, so I'm not gonna show it in this video. So this is the GAN 356 RS2. Now, you know GAN, expensive. But the GAN 356 RS isn't expensive. So this is what happens when GAN tries to be a budget cube. I mean, they don't try to be a budget cube, but they make a budget cube. There's not much in the box, just a bunch of wasted cardboard, some pamphlets. But you know, sometimes less is more, especially if you go budget. So I don't matter. I don't matter. I don't mind. I can't speak English if you didn't know yet. Okay, so this was super wobbly just out of the... Wait. No magnets? You know, it's just that it's like 2023, almost 2024, and GAN decides to release a speed cube without magnets. And you don't do that. You don't do that. That's a no. No. But you know, maybe after just doing a few turns, I'm actually blown away, and I'll take it back. Maybe, just maybe. Nope. I was doing some sloppy turns. Let's actually try. See, it's less bad, but it's like you do turns or your finished turns and your cube is in like this shape. Ew. And generally speaking, you don't want that. So that is not good. If you're looking for a speed cube, like a budget speed cube, don't go for a GAN cube. I mean, it feels premium. It feels like they use like probably the same plastic as they do on their flagship. Man, I don't want to break my nails, not now. It has some sort of adjustment system, but you know, I don't really care. I don't really care. I'm gonna rate all puzzles. This one was a 1 out of 10. Better than 0, because the plastic was nice, guys. Now, we have the GAN 356 maglev. And you're like, what is this cube? I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea. I actually want to see if it's expensive or not. $35, but they also have a UV coated. I don't really get it. Oh yeah, back in the day, all GANs were called 356, right? Joining the classic 356 series of GAN, this new version incorporates the innovation and technology of 2023. Yeah, this one has repelling magnets in place of spring. Oh yeah, it's probably just a normal 356 of back in the day, you know, back in the good old times. But this one has maglev, and basically having maglev means that if you have a spring core, if you have a core with springs, the springs are replaced by 2 repelling magnets, resulting in less friction, making the cube a bit faster. And also it gets rid of the spring noises, because if you don't have springs, you cannot get any spring noises. Hey, that's some Einstein stuff there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're good with the like building up the tension. Or do you say that? Like anticipation? No, how is it called? It's like building up the tension. No, building up the... Yeah, guys, I don't speak English. Suspense, bruh. English, okay. Ugh. Yes, it's a nice box. An extra point for that, nice box. Yeah, this is once again your normal GAN stuff. You have a bag this time though, like the budget cube didn't even have a bag. I think this used to be like a flagship cube, so... Oh, this is the UV coated one, so this is actually $40, which puts it in like the flagship performance cubes. Can you adjust magnets? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I like this. Oh yeah, it feels really soft. It's too fast though, but you can fix that with the tension and loops. Yeah, it's a bit wobbly right now out of the box, but you know, every GaNCube I've ever tried is too fast out of the box, unless the Cubicle has set them up. And by the way, the Cubicle has premium setup cube, so if you're interested in that, I don't get it. Where's my tool to adjust the settings? Did I miss it? Or is it not included? That wouldn't make any sense, right? Because this is the tensioning system and you use a tool to adjust it. But it's like I don't have it. I need to grab myself one. Oh wait, I totally did miss it. There is this. You see that? But where do you store it? You cannot store it in the box this time. You just put it in your pockets. You put it in your pockets. So the center travel is set at 2, which is already pretty tight, and that basically means that the corner cuts are... You can do less corner cuts, but the cube is more pop resistant, and you don't want to go too loose because then you will just pop your cube or get corner twists and stuff like that. But the tension, this one, yeah, we could really increase that. So I'm gonna set that to the setting 5, just to make it more controllable and see if just by doing that the cube becomes less wobbly, more controllable. Because I really do think it has potential. Like right now, if you want to have a flagship GaNCube, you would spend like $70 or $80, which is ridiculous. Ooh, that feels way better. Oh, this actually... Yeah. Okay, I am really gonna be playing with this. I'm getting some small catches because it doesn't feel as stable as the newer releases. But for some turning styles, you don't really need that. Corner cutting is good. It feels like it's not super tension, like it feels a bit loose still. And that's kind of weird because I set it at almost the tightest setting. I'm just quickly gonna set everything at the tightest. And that's something I don't understand about GaNCubes. Like they always make sure that you can do a billion different tensions, but then 99% of them are like useless because it's like way too fast, way too loose. The cube pops every time. But then again, once you find the correct tensions, you're not gonna change them anyway. So if one of the settings is good, then it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this feels really good. It has like a really enjoyable bounce to it, because I don't think this one has... It actually has core magnets. I like this one. If you're looking for a GaNCube, Christmas maybe? I know this is too late for Christmas. Like by the time this is recorded. By the way, do you see my Christmas tree? I cannot see it. You see the beautiful lights? Okay, right now what makes a huge difference is when you actually loop a cube. I have some loops, just my own collection, but you know, I might just include them in the video and quickly loop this cube. I'm pretty sure this is Angstrom Dignitas. I don't want to spill it on the mat because I've ruined so many cube mats by spilling loop on them. What the... So this loop should make the cube a bit more controllable and a bit more plush feeling. What do I do with the stick now? It's 30, right? Also, Mystic is one of my favorite loops to speed your cube up. So if I added too much of this loop, I might add a bit of Mystic. I think right now it's set at the most controllable setting and still the cube is kind of wobbly. Did a little Jaden McNeil there. You know what? I'm gonna do a solve and I'm actually gonna guess the time that I got. Oh, that was pretty good. I think 8.6. GAN 356 Maglev might actually be one of my favorite GAN releases. So this right here is the RS3 M V5. I tried the Balcore version, which is $24, $23, if I'm not mistaken. This one is actually their budget cube. I have two of them. Oh no, it says two different things here. They're not the same. This doesn't have a dual adjustment system. This one does. That kind of surprises me because the original RS3 had a dual adjustment system, right? That was the thing about it, is that it's super cheap, but yeah, it has a dual adjustment system. But now they released an RS3 without a dual adjustment system, which is kind of weird. Ugh. Moyu with the... It's not really suspense this time, it's just frustration. It's like the little box stuck inside a bigger box. You know what, we're just gonna leave it in the box because I know what's in there. There's gonna be a tensioning tool, a screwdriver, and there's gonna be a stupid pamphlet. I was wrong, we also have a replacement tool for the tensioning system. And we have two pamphlets, one for a box. One for a box that's not even there. Moyu cubes used to come with this box. I don't know, the cube looks more premium than the original RS3. I'm quickly gonna bring that. So the RS3 had like 3 basic design changes over the years. If I'm not mistaken, it could be that I missed one because they've been releasing so many cubes. So if I missed one, I'm sorry. This is the original design. Now there's a lot of different versions of this cube with like maglev, UV coating. That could be all of them. Like maybe that's all of them. But it was loved by so many people because it's a very cheap cube. Not so long ago, they updated to a version 2, which is this one. I liked it a lot, but some people didn't apparently because I don't think it really took off. This one was a bit more blocky, and I think Moyu is better off creating a cube for everyone, like more of an all-rounder, which the original one was. The V2, maybe not so much. The V5, I tried the ball core version. It's probably my favorite release of the year. So this is the one without the ball core. Yeah, this is gonna be a hit because it is less blocky than the original one. The performance is great. Also, it's not poppable. Like, I'm trying to take a piece out, it doesn't happen. So that means the cube is gonna be reliable as well. Like, corner twist, not happening. I think this one is already pretty tight. You know, if you can do a corner twist and if it doesn't pop, you can probably loosen the cube a bit and compensate the speed with more lube, because that way you have a cube that is more forgivable. Hey, cube head tips. Let's do another virtual solve where I'll guess the time I got. Ooh, X cross incoming. I'm probably gonna mess it up now because I said that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no, messed up the OLL and the PLL as well. Because the cube is too fast, I need to get used to it. But honestly, I think that was still sub 9. It must be 8.9. Now, I don't think I will have too much to say about this cube, because this is the same as the previous one, but without the tensioning system. Oh, this time we see the box first. Come on, box. Get out of here! I'm sorry for killing you. Yeah, this one just has a screw, so no dual adjustment system. Something I noticed, by the way, is that the cube is lighter than the original RS3. I am gonna take a piece out. Okay, I almost broke it. Guys, don't do this. Don't do this. Like, I'm a YouTuber, I can do this, but you should like loosen the tension of your cube before taking pieces out. Let's actually quickly look at the pieces, because there is this new texture, but I think the overall piece design is super similar in the edges. The corners are a bit different. I think I like this one without the dual adjustment system out of the box more than the other one. It feels like the tension of this one is actually really good. But then again, I don't know the price differences. If it's just like $1 price difference, then I definitely would go for the one with the dual adjustment system. Okay, now guys, this one. So I just discussed 2 of the cheapest Moyu puzzles. This one is on the opposite side of the spectrum. This one is hella expensive. It's like Moyu wanted to make a cube and be like, you know what? It doesn't really matter what the cube is. Let's just make it as expensive as possible. And that's what the result of this cube is. Honestly, the bag is really premium. Like, this is... This is something I'm not gonna throw away. And I think that's the first time ever that happened in an unboxing where I'm like, no, I cannot throw this away. Because a bag you can use, right? If I go shopping, I'll just wear this and people know I'm rich. Because everyone knows, right? Everyone on earth knows that this is an expensive cube. And then they present you with an even more ridiculous, expensive box. 20 magnet ball core and maglev UV coated edition. I don't understand why you would make a $90 cube and have 3 iterations that almost don't differ in price. Doesn't make sense to me. This is the maxed out version, I'm pretty sure. Dual adjustment system, still with a screw, then a bunch of magnets and a strap. I'm gonna show you, but it's like the stupidest thing ever. Let's take everything out. They could definitely made a smaller box. Yeah, something like that size. They could have done that, but they're like, nah, expensive cube, expensive box, expensive shipping. No one wins, but we're still doing it because it's expensive. Look, bam. It's like it opens the cube because now it's stuck. You're like, I want a cube. No, you can't. You have to push this button. Bam. And yeah, if you're like an OG, oh man, I don't even want to do this, honestly. I'm gonna take off my other watch. Man, I don't want any of my friends to see me this way. I really don't. I am a cuber. Ugh, I cube. I'm rich. Yeah, if you make a cube of $90, the Moyu was like, you know, how do people show off their wealth, right? Well, they buy expensive watches. Well, expensive cube-ass watch. Yes, great idea. No, it's not. Moyu, look at me, it's stupid. The first person I see in a competition wearing this, I will punch you in the face. No, I won't do it, it's not right to do. But anyways. Cube. No, I cannot leave this on. It feels too wrong. Moyu -2 points because of that. That's stupid. Is that Yusheng? I met him. I don't know if it's him actually. It would be offensive if I said, oh, I met him, but it's not Yusheng. I think it is. I don't know. And then you have metal screwdriver this time. It looks like a small battle axe, but first turns. It feels like the colors are a bit different on this. Just a second, guys. So this is the Weilong. Which Weilong is this? I don't know. Anyways, this was the previous Weilong. It looks exactly the same, doesn't it? It's a bit different, but not much. The corners look almost identical, except for the fact that you can adjust the magnet strength on the new version. The magnetic core, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it has like extra magnets in between. So you have 20 magnets in the ball core. It's like, okay, it has more magnets. Does that make it better? I would say, yeah, the cube feels good. Don't get me wrong, it feels really good. Also, I think the auto alignment, the auto alignment is good. It definitely feels more natural, to be honest. And actually, I like the magnet strength as it is right now. So it's kind of a waste that they added like adjustable magnets. But oh yeah, that's like really bad design. They wanted to be like GAN and have a lever on in the corners, because GAN does an amazing job of having adjustable magnets in the corners. But you can almost not reach it. I'm not even gonna touch it. It has adjustable magnets, guys. Do I really need to show you? I will definitely do more soles. Maybe my opinion changes. Let's quickly take a look at the... Yeah, that's kind of a waste. So they ask like $90 for a cube and then have the same dual adjustment system as the like cheapest cube. I don't get that. But it has maglev, it has a million magnets, UV coating. It feels good. The only thing we need to do now is do our solve. Yeah, it's too fast. Could have been a nice solve. I think the solution was pretty good, but it was bad, right? It's like 10.2. The final thing I want to show you is this mosaic GAN cube. So basically there's a bunch of smaller GAN cubes in here. I'm gonna do some, how do you pronounce it? Mosaic. I'm just gonna show you the smaller one because it's gonna be basically the same thing, right? Okay, nice box. So 6x6 cube is 324 pixels, apparently. Okay, that's cool. They actually explain how you can make patterns, like change certain pieces and stuff like that. That's really cool. I'm definitely gonna take a look at that. They even give you an app where you can browse like different illustrations and apply them to your design. I'll really like that. This is what I don't like is I open the box, there's like a little piece over here. I don't understand where it came from. It's like damaged even. Can you see that? What? These are the cubes. Oh, so it comes with a little tool. That's cool. I'm definitely gonna make a video of this because I'm so fascinated by this. This looks so satisfying. So you can actually... and take them out. That is so thoughtful. Let's try something. Okay, that is actually super satisfying. Oh wait, I didn't even fully unbox it. Okay, there go all my cubes. So this is the frame itself, and it has a stand so you can create a design, and then... I really like this. I'm not gonna make a design right now because I will take too long. But you know, subscribe because I definitely will. I do want to review like one of the cubes because you basically buy a bunch of the same cubes and the frame, right? So let's see if it's good. No corner cutting, but it doesn't really need to, right? Like, can you turn it? It doesn't turn okay, it turns really bad. I'm not happy with that at all, actually. Maybe if you lube them and set them up, maybe they have like a billion magnets inside of them and an adjustment system, but I don't think, I doubt it. Can you see that? It has like a really subtle GAN logo. I like the cubes. I just said that they suck, but I like them. I like the idea. I'm gonna have fun with this. So look at this, guys. So this is a 10x10. This is 6x6. Look how much bigger it is. So these are a lot of cubes, right? This has 900 pixels. It's a lot of work to make mosaic cubes. And we have one more thing to unbox, guys. And I'm actually really excited about this. All right, guys. This is so weird. Like, I hope I'm not gonna get emotional, but this is... I never expected to get here. You probably know what this is. It's the golden play button. 1 million subscribers, guys. That's... That is something, guys. That is something. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Oh, no. Are you guys ready now? That is beautiful. You did it. 1 mission, 1 channel, and 1 more thing. 1 million subscribers. You may have started with just a few viewers, but your voice, passion, and creativity have now touched the lives of people around the world. And the community you've built is enriched by the stories you've shared as you bring people together. To honor this milestone, we're proud to present you with the Gold Creator Award. We hope this special recognition will remind you how much you mean to so many. Every day you are redefining how content is created and watched. 1 voice and 1 video at a time. It's a privilege to be part of your journey. We can't wait to see what you do next. Everyone might get like the same message, but it really resonates with me because, you know, I'm just a cuber, you know? It started with just cubes, and now it's like 1 million people that, you know, at least press the subscribe button. I've reached 1 million people to show my hobby, my passion. It's a lot of people. This is really big. Jeez. Oh, I'm ripping apart the plastic, but you can just slide it off. I didn't expect it to be so big. Like, look at this. That is such a big difference. This seems like such a loser right now. Man, that's ridiculous. I know just the right spot for it in my heart. Thank you, guys. Now, I actually do know the right spot for it. I will do a tour video of the place I work very soon, so subscribe if you want to see it. But honestly, guys, we did it. Thank you so much. Yo! Because you just love it, guys. Yo! 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 That's 4 yos. 5 yos in 1 video because I did an intro as well. 5 yos, guys. Because of this. Thank you. Ciao, guys.